Alright guys, welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21, and today we're going to be finishing off the France Open on the Elite Tour. So minus 20 for the first two rounds, nothing special to be honest, minus 20 on Pro with the players that are out there. It's not great, but we did make the cut thankfully, I think by only a shot or two, but yeah, we'll just try and have a good rounds 3 and 4. It isn't updated on the internet yet, online, the scores for round 3 and 4, it's only updated after 2 rounds, so I have no idea what's winning, what's leading, but we're just going to play it blind here and there, which is not a bad thing.
I'm very glad
just
to
try
have
and
you
shoot
with
as
me.
low as we
Best
can.
of luck
But
out
make
there.
sure to leave a
Third
like on this,
round
guys,
of
if you
this
enjoyed. I
event.
would really appreciate
Hopefully
that.
No
And if you're
curveballs
new around
thrown
here as
today.
well, you know what to
Let's
do. Hit
start
that subscribe
this
button. That would be
round
greatly
with a bang.
appreciated
Put
also.
that one out there in the fairway. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this
Alright, par
society
5 for
tournament.
the first hole, I think.
Yeah, you'll take
It is
that.
par 5, yeah.
Second shot.
We're not
here
going to
on
reach
first.
though, unfortunately. Might get around the front maybe, but
Taking
that'll be about the
driver
side.
off the
Red
fairway,
fast,
are ya?
Jesus, red fast on Pro. You know you've done something
Unlucky.
wrong.
We're in the big, thick, deep rough here.
Yeah, let's just try and get it up there somewhere. Actually, might need to go up another one. There we go, there's a perfect. That's still not enough, Jesus. There's a 90% lie in fairness, but
Safely on the green.
you know yourself, it's hard to
Setting
judge
up here
sometimes
with a very
how
long
they're going to
putt.
come out with the rough. So what should have been a handy par on a par 5 is going to be probably a par now, unfortunately. Or handy birdie, I should say. Or is it a birdie?
Oh,
It
that's
should have
tough.
been. That was pure and utter
Okay,
robbery.
Here's a par putt.
Really good putt.
Well,
Unfortunately,
that
it's a
pulls
par to
behind
start
us. Let's
off.
Move on.
It's a pity. I did stream the promo event yesterday, guys. If you missed it, it is up on the channel now as a
Day
video.
off at even
So
par.
if you did miss that, I would recommend going over and checking it out. Played pretty well. I don't know what the criteria is for getting
Well, have a good
points
hole.
out
We've
of
got
the
a
promotion
par
events,
4
but
for this
I
one.
think I'm just outside the top 10 currently. So yeah, if you didn't catch the stream, head over there and check it out. It was a good one. It was a pretty good one. Once again, that's a big fast again. That was bordering on red fast again.
Well done. Setting up from 145 yards away.
Once again, forgot to check the conditions. I always do that, but judging by that first green, I think they're firm. There we go.
Heading for the green.
Yeah, pretty good there. Definitely didn't need the
I
9
like
iron.
it.
A deal off
I
the
like
pitch
what
and
you
might
did
use the
there.
club. It's a birdie on the
Nice
second hole, so
job.
that slightly
That's
makes
into
up for the
birdie.
first hole where we parred the par 5. 2 par 5s on the front 9, 2 par 5s on the back 9, so unfortunately we didn't take care of the first one, but hopefully we'll take care of the rest.
Teeing it up on the third.
As I said, not sure what the scoring is like, but I think we're too far back. I think we're in 65th position after 2 rounds, so we're too far back to maybe get a promotion point, but we'll just try and shoot as low as we can. Looks to be on a good
This one
line.
might be a
A
bit
little
too
bit long
much.
still though. Needed more loft and spin. It's tough to
Hit it
judge
up
them
just
ones when it's
fine after
downhill,
all.
but you have a wind into you.
Here we go. This drops and you get a
It's
bird.
hard to know sometimes what the wind is going to do.
Oh, it could be.
Once again, that was a good putt, just burning the edge.
All right, time to finish this one off.
Some of the putts actually hold in that
And
promotion
that will
event on
do.
stream were ridiculous, so that's why I say it. It's well worth a watch if you did miss it.
And after that one, you will stay at 21 under par. Good job.
But there's not just golf stuff on the channel, guys, as well. There is other stuff I've been playing through the Uncharted games. Check them out. And I've been
Teeing
doing a
this one
FIFA
up
22
on the
career
fourth.
mode as well, Arsenal career mode. So I'd also recommend you checking them out. And it's a big benefit to me as well. Even if you just go over and leave a like on the videos, it helps it get out to new people. And that's what we want. We want to see the
Was
channel growing.
powerful.
Benefits everybody, not just me. Because the better the channel does, the more I'll put up. So Yeah, I'd appreciate all the support you can give me, but you're all a brilliant bunch.
That's bold, using the driver off
Not
the
going to
fairway.
reach the green here, obviously.
I'll take it.
Just tried to get to the edge. Close as we can. Maybe a splash, probably a
That was good.
pitch up. No, splash
Okay,
might be
third
okay
shot.
here, actually. Just went on a little bit. I was aiming a bit too far right as well. I thought that slope at my feet was more severe than it was.
Going towards that hole.
Thankfully, we have birdied this par 5.
That's gonna work.
If I'd have parred 2 par 5s in a row, I wouldn't have been happy. And understandably so.
Let's see what we can do here on the 5th.
Par 3. Not an easy one. Uphill quite a bit, but should get a nice little bounce into this green. Strike was good. Looks to be on a good line. Is it going to get that bounce up that I was expecting? It does. Couldn't have played that much
Nailing
better.
another approach. Nice. This one's
Been
8
miles
feet
too long
away.
with the 4-iron with that firm bounce.
Looking pretty good.
It's back-to-back
That
birdies.
putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on.
That's a
straight
3 under
here.
through 5, not bad at all. Obviously, as I said, keep rattling on about it, but disappointing to start with a par 5. It's always a chance to get off to a good start in a round when
This
you have
one's
a
a
par
par
5 to
4.
begin, but anyway. Can't take that one back. This bounce right, but hopefully it stays in the fairway. No, it's just
Well, that
going
won't
to trickle
work.
in.
Okay.
Not a good lie either.
Second shot on the 6th.
I think 79 is still. It's you just don't know what way it's going to come out of the rough. There's a little bit of a downslope here, so that's what's making me want to hit this with just a little bit of D-loft. You see, look at that. Now I know I had D-loft on it, but that pitched nearly 60 yards. So
And now that we're back on the
So that's
fairway,
why you
let's take
couldn't
a
go
look
with 79
at hitting
yards
this
there.
green.
oh, if I didn't hit it fast, I think it might have been
Way to
in.
chip that one close. Well done.
Touch fast, just threw it offline
And
a
nice
little bit.
putt. Let's move on.
It's a pity.
And you will stay at 23 under par.
It's a
after that
pity.
one.
Have fun here on this par 3.
Once again, another par 3. Once again, you're sort of relying on a firm bounce here. I think 8-iron is the club. Am I going to get that firm bounce up? It's not bad. I don't think I needed the loft
Nice
and
approach,
spin. I
pin
think if I
high,
played
that's
it
where we
straight
like
up, it would have been the club. But
Here we go. Birdie putt
once
coming
again,
up.
just relying on the bounce forward. When you play for them, you don't get them. You know yourself. It's
Nice
a good putt.
putt.
Catches
That's
the
your
left
fourth
edge,
birdie
and
of
it's
the day.
another birdie on a par 3. 2 twos. I'd be happy with that in real life. I'm not sure what it's like for any of you that play golf in real life, but in my golf club, there's a separate competition when you're playing a regular club competition. You put €2 in. It's called the 2 club, and if you get a 2 on any par 3 or on any hole, obviously par 3s are where it's
Here we
going to
go.
commonly
Let's see what
happen,
happens
but
here on
you
the
get a
8th.
share of the pot, and I have to say I'm lucky. I think there was a survey done a couple of years ago in the club based over the last year or two beforehand. I think I was in the top 5 for people that get the most 2s, so obviously it's not real. You can't spend the money, you can't get the money yourself. It goes onto an account, and you buy stuff in the pro
That'll work.
shop, but it's a really
Yeah,
nice
an
thing. It's
elevated
certainly
green
something
on
I've
the
took
approach
advantage
here.
of over the years, as I said. I got one of the electric trolleys actually 2 or 3 years ago, which you know yourself, they're quite expensive, €500-600, and
There you
I didn't
go.
even have to pay
That's
for
what
it. It
you
was on my
want.
account from all the 2s and stuff
Setting
I had
up
got.
here for the 10-foot putt.
So it's certainly a nice little bonus to have. Don't think I
It's
hit that.
getting there.
No, if I was going to go on that line, I needed
Oh,
to hit a
man.
lot firmer than that. That
Alright,
should have been
see how
another
these numbers
birdie,
add
but
up.
it's just a par. Keeps us at 4 under through 8.
You'll stay at 24 under par.
Let's try and birdie tonight, get the 25 under. As I said, I think we're too far back.
And you're teeing up in a
we're
par 4
65th
for this
position,
one.
so too far back, but just want to try and get up as high as we can. All depends on the bounce here. It's probably going to kick left up. Does kick left. It's going to be a putt, but it is going to be a
Well, like what you've done
one.
with this hole, just going to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And
I actually think I'm entitled to chip this
with
because
big wings.
Or I don't know if I am is the problem. Yeah, I think I have to chip this, to be fair. If I'm breaking the rules, I'm breaking the rules. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not doing it intentionally, but there's no way I can... If I go up there with the break that's in front of me, that's going to go into the fringe, so... I don't like doing it, but I don't see what choice I have. I think the fringe is hindering me there, to be fair. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Fair enough, but as I said, I'm not doing it intentionally, but I don't think that putt is on for me.
Nice. Good work.
Yeah, take the birdie
today. Let's have
As I
a.
said,
let's
that's
have
not
another
something
one.
I do or like doing. But I think that was a situation where I think I had to, because considering how strong those red slopes were, I don't think I could have got anywhere near the flag. It would have been a little bit unfair to
teeing
have
off on a par
to
4.
putt that one.
Great drive. That was some power.
Right, 5 under, front 9. Let's have a low one. Try and get around 7 under
From
on the
here,
back if we
It's
can.
about 115 yards to the pin.
Wind left to right, but I think there's a bit of a slope at our feet by the look of it. There was. Is the wind going to start? No, I could have nearly gone
Shot's
straight at
coming
it.
in nicely.
Distance was bang on as well.
Putt is 9 feet away.
Just that slope. Once again, when you play for it, it doesn't come in, but if I'd have left it alone, it probably would have took effect.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
But it's another birdie.
Shaping
Back-to-back
up
birdies.
out here. That's
On
birdie
9
number
and 10.
6 on the day.
Nice run of par 4s there. 5 par 4s in a row, I should say, and then the par 5s to finish off. 2 in the last 4 or 5
Teeing
holes.
up now on the 11th. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie.
All right, from here we are sitting well above the green. You might need to have a little less club.
Once again, playing for a firm bounce, but I'm aiming a good bit because that slope looks fairly severe at my feet, and then the ball should kick left anyway. And I hit it a touch fast, but again, a touch you won't get much closer to perfect, so
Can we get a kick left?
it's still too long and yeah, too far right. Not a bad shot though.
Approach
That's a
shot
tough
worked
approach
out
shot in
just
fairness.
fine.
One of the tougher ones we've had
All
so
right,
far.
this is for the bird. Ooh.
Didn't move at all. It was a straight putt.
All right, par putt.
So many. There was the beads
There we
weren't
go.
moving very fast, but there was so many different ones going different directions. So
Okay,
it
it
was a
looks
little
like
bit
you'll
fooled
stay
there.
at 26 under
I think
par.
sometimes when you have putts like that where you're not quite sure, better off just hitting it straight and hoping for the best.
Wind's blowing out there, right to left.
Can we get there this time? I think if we catch it 105%, we'll get there. Not easy to get the rhythm right though when you do that. There you go, red fast. Even on pro, it's
I think
difficult.
we're heading to the sand here.
Like it's still disappointing. You shouldn't be hitting a
Let's
red
get out of
fast.
this
Like it's not
bunker
that
and on
hard,
our
but
way.
just shows you. Let's try and spin this one in close. Another red fast. Jesus, that's 3 red fast now I've had in this
Here's
round.
what you're looking at for birdie.
Oh, that moved hard. Jesus, once
Oh,
again the beads
yeah.
are hardly moving.
And you've got this left for
Yeah, I
par
suppose when you
on this
look
one.
back at it there, though, they're moving a little bit quicker.
All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the
There's
next.
two fairly poor putts in the last two holes. Need to get rid of them right fast
It
as
looks
well.
like you'll stay at 26 under par.
Not good. You shouldn't be getting rid fast on fucking pro, and
Here we
yeah,
go
that's for
now
sure.
on the 13th.
Should not be getting them on pro.
Tee shots looking fairway bound. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin.
Can't reach, but
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
don't know why I did that, to be honest. I couldn't, was never going to reach. Probably should have just laid up, but that bunker is not
Okay,
the worst
from the
place, in
greenside
fairness.
sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here.
So it's going to be enough. That's quite a high lip. I'm just worried it might catch the rough in front of the bunker there. Well, luckily I went up a club because I hit it red slow.
Nicely played out of that bunker.
So
This
the rhythm
putt
hasn't been
is
great in this
measuring
round.
in at 11 feet.
We got the birdie,
Nice
thankfully.
job. That's the birdie there.
Bit of a zigzag putting line there, but we're in for birdie.
That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
Oh, tiny fast once again, but only a tiny one.
Let's go. Kick right. Kick right.
Yeah, good shot. Good for distance.
Great
Pin
work.
high.
Nice approach on that one.
Doesn't look to be anything in that.
Putt appears to be online.
An easy birdie in the end.
Yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you.
Can we birdie every hole coming in? Let's try in it. No harm in trying. Whether we get it is another thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
A par 5. I thought the 18th was a par 5. No, could actually, sorry, that's the promo event course I'm thinking of.
Nice swing.
That's the promo event. Oh no. No, it's okay. I thought for a second I forgot about the kick right. I thought I was going to be in the
Got
rough.
about 2:15 to go from here.
To be honest, you won't have a much easier second shot into a par 5, really. Shouldn't be any issue carrying those little slopes. The only issue is my swing timing at the moment. Still going to be okay. Yep.
Well, that'll work for you. And from 22 feet out.
Be nice to make an eagle. Boost this up a little bit. Score wise and confidence wise.
Looking very nice.
It's a really
Yes,
good putt.
that's what
It's
I
a
want
nice
to see.
eagle. We're 4 under for the last 3 holes. Let's keep it going. 10 under for the round now, despite not playing our best. Nowhere near our best.
Teeing off on a par 3.
Oh, a tough par 3 this one. It's uphill, but I think that's going to be miles too long because it's going to come in a little bit too flat. And hybrid is the club here. Once again, just a tiny fast. Kind bounce to the right, please. It's not a bad bounce, actually. It's going to keep turning right. Get up there. Yeah, it's going to work out.
Nice shot into this green. Good work. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. It could be a good one.
It's another birdie.
Nicely done for the birdie.
Another birdie. 31 under. Nowhere near the leaders, obviously, but Highness 52 under through 3 rounds. That is impressive. 7 clear, pesky peanut.
Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
It's again another fast.
Oh man, this
I don't
one's
think I've
into
ever
the
hit
sand.
this many fasts on a round on
Careful
pro.
of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here.
Uphill a good bit. This is too long, but we'll try and spin it back if we can. Full off, full spin. Hopefully this has a lot of spin on it. It should do, coming out of a bunker. Oh, it does. It's a really good shot.
Okay, we're
Nearly
leaving
spun
that
it back in
sand
our pitch
behind
mark.
us in a distant pass. Let's grab the
All
putter.
right, and a good birdie.
Nice.
Well, I
Dropping
said,
that
can we
for the
birdie them
birdie.
all
Well
coming
done.
in? We actually eagled one of them, so we're 6 under for the last 5 holes. Let's make it 7 for the final 6 holes of round 3.
And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole.
This should be a birdie. In fairness, it's with the run out you get here. It should only be a pitch in.
I'm having that.
Yeah, it's downhill a good bit, but I think if we put nearly max spin, max loft, we should be good here. Still too far. It should spin a little bit though. Yeah, we generated a good bit of spin, thankfully.
This one's just a 5-footer. Well
Nearly hit
done.
that too hard and lipped it
Finishing
out, but
this round with a
yeah,
birdie.
really good finish there. An 8 under back 9, and we were 7 under for those final 6 holes. So a good finish. Hopefully we can keep that going in
And
round
with
4.
that,
Timing
must
still
leave
wasn't
you.
great
I
there. A
had
lot of
fun out
fasts and
there with
stuff,
you
but
today. Thanks for a great
it is
round.
what it is, you know. We played pretty okay. It's a 13 under par round. Lowest round of the week. Obviously we started with 210, so it's an improvement on that. And let's see if we can go lower once again in round 4. Alright, the final round. Let's do it. Let's try and go low again. Minus 13 in round 3. Let's try and beat that.
And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun.
It's a big difference between
Okay,
round,
second shot
even
here
round
on
1
the
and round
first.
4 here. 300 yard drive. I think we were just over 400 yards in round 1.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your
Obviously
way.
knew we couldn't reach there, just trying
Was
to get
well
it up
played.
as far as we can.
And this is our third shot.
Just need to make sure we carry it far enough, because you don't want to be too cute and catch this red slope. So playing this past the pin, it might be a little bit long, but long is better than short, I think. 95. Looks bang on. It is bang on.
We'll take those all day.
It's a birdie on the
Putt
first.
drops
We
and
made
we're
up for
moving on.
not birdieing it in round 3 there. Good approach shot and a kick in birdie. That's the way you want to start the round.
I'm liking what you're throwing down here at the very beginning of your round.
We
Under
haven't had a
par
par
already.
now
Great
since
stuff.
the 11th or 12th hole now in round 3, so let's try and keep the
See
par
if
off
we
the
can
card.
Use the wind on
for as
this
long
one,
as we
left
can.
to right.
The red fast, Jesus.
Looking good off the tee.
It's alright though, it still ran out 320 yards
And this one
nearly,
is
so it's
around
okay.
180
I think that was one of the
yards to
changes they
pin.
made to the swing a few weeks ago in the update, is the red fast and stuff. I don't know, I didn't really read anything about it, but last time the wind didn't really take effect because of the slope, so we're just going to play this a little bit left of the flag because the wind is stronger this time. Yeah, see, that time I played for it a little bit. The wind took more effect. That's going to come up short anyway. So unfortunately, I think our
Here we
birdie
go.
and
This
the
one's the
eagle
birdie.
run will come to an end here unless we can hold a big putt. I holed the putt on the 4th hole yesterday in round 1 of the promotion event. I'm not messing. It's probably one of the best putts I've ever made. I think it was the 4th hole of par 3. So yeah, if you didn't catch the stream, as I said already, I would recommend going and checking it out. Certainly for that 4th hole anyway. The putt on hole 1 was pretty good, but
No, just not
hole
enough
4 was just a
mustard
bit
on that one.
ridiculous, to be honest.
This one's 9 feet away. Looking good.
Alright, we saved the bird.
That'll do
Or
nicely.
saved the par. I wish it was a birdie. We saved the par. We did not want our birdie run to come to an end with a bogey, so at least we saved the par.
And this one is a par 3.
It's again a little bit hard to judge these. You don't know what the wind is going to do.
Great swing on that one.
Stop. Once again, we've caught one of those little runoff areas.
Well, missed the green there on that one. Second shot on the 3rd.
bit slow that time. It's actually nearly playing for a little bit of a
Putts
fast
left
there.
to save par.
Alright,
Oh,
two
yeah,
pars in a
that'll
row.
do.
Need to get back on the birdie run, but we do have a par 5, so hopefully that'll give us a good chance of doing that. Maybe even an eagle, but it'll obviously depend on wind whether we can get there in 2.
Here we go. Par 5 ahead of us. Let's see what happens.
Wind behind us off the drive, but it won't be helping on the second shot, I don't think.
Oh, wonderfully struck. Okay, second shot here on the 4.
72. Oh, I don't think we need to hit driver here. It's only uphill 2 foot. If this bounces even in the rough and kills the speed a little bit, it could be good. It's just gone a little bit more right than I thought. Again, wasn't sure what that slope was doing. It's going to be on the green, but a long way away. There is a slope there we could have used, but I
There's a
needed
green
to
and
be
under
aiming further
regulation
left.
for you.
But, you know, it's not
Pat
bad.
yourself on the back.
We're not putting across any red
Setting up
slopes or anything
here,
like that either,
looking
which
for the
helps.
eagle.
Braking right to left first, then a little bit the other way, but then back at the hole. Just braking the other way once again, downhill a foot. Should start going back out that way, yeah, and now it'll start turning back.
Ooh, bad luck there.
Just a little bit firm, a little bit softer. I don't think it
6-foot
would have went
putt.
in, but would have been a lot closer.
This putt's good so far.
We'll take the birdie.
And that's your
Take
birdie.
the birdie, 2 under through 4. Same as round 3. We did birdie hole 5 as well to get the 3 under through 5 in round 3. So let's do that again. Keep the momentum going.
And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with.
Once again, though, tough pin here. Last time we bounced it up short. What's that wind? About 10, 12 maybe? This might not be the club, but I think 5 iron is just too much if it gets a bounce. Jesus, actually came close to hitting those trees. Yeah, a little bit short. A little bit short.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off
Just
on that approach.
Couldn't
Here's our
commit to hitting the
second
5 iron.
shot on the
Definitely thought it
5th.
was going to be too much, but in the end we needed it. That's a good little pitch.
Here
so,
we go.
So
Let's
fortunately,
save
we're only
par.
going to stay 2 under through the opening 5 holes
And
in
that
round
putt will
4,
go.
but it's a clean card at least, no bogeys. That's what we want. Just keep the bogeys off the card, try and make as many birdies as we can, and maybe nick the odd eagle.
This one looks
That should
pretty
be
good.
perfect.
Should be in
Should
the
bounce
fairway.
back to the right a little bit, which it does.
And here's our second shot on the 6th.
A little bit of deal off on this. It's into the wind, so should be good.
Heading for the green.
It is good. Oh, got actually a nice firm bounce forward. Not nice for us, but
That should do nicely.
excuse me.
All right, if you can sink this.
I thought that wind was going to
Smack the
hold that
birdie
up a
and be
little
on
bit
our way.
more. This should have been easier. It's not a difficult hole. That's a poor par on that one, to be honest.
All right, let's take a peek at the
So
leaderboard
maybe just a
after
little
that
bit
hole.
too much deal off and run out, but I did think that wind was going to stall the ball quite significantly, but it didn't, so it is what it is.
And the wind's a little blustery, it's blowing right to left on this one. Nice, pure
Fast
swing,
again.
great
That's
stuff.
going to be way left, long and left.
Well, better luck next time.
Hasn't been a good
And
start to
here's
this
our
round.
Second shot on the 7th.
Needs to hit it.
Ooh,
Thankfully, it hit it smack
Nice little
bang in the
chip
middle.
in for birdie.
I don't
That
deserve
was-
that, but
that was-
it's
that
good
was
for us
fine.
because that was either going to be a birdie
Worth
or a
taking
bogey. I can
another
guarantee
look.
you
Let's
that was going
rotate.
at speed. And there's a little bit of a slope behind that pin too. Called it early. I said it needed to hit it, and thankfully it did smack bang in the middle. And look at that. That is travelling. Even if that catches the edge of the pin or the cup or something, it's going to bounce out. But Thankfully for us, it hit it smack bang in the middle. But we will take it. 3 under through 6.
Teeing it up now on a par 4. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo.
Alright, that'll do nicely.
All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin.
Oh, this should be good.
Coming in for a landing here
Is it
on the
going to be
green.
still too long, though, is it? Still too long, wow.
Nothing wrong with
Not
that.
bad, though.
Safely on the
Just
green.
It's downhill
Okay,
quite a bit.
25 footer to go.
Quick greens as well, 187. Should start turning. Should start turning.
Boom, you drop
Nice
that
putt.
one.
Catches
and
the
that's
left edge, but
back-to-back
that was a good
birdies.
putt. That wasn't
Well,
easy
that's
down that
worth
slope.
taking
That was
another
quick.
look at.
You could see me pulling the cursor back and back and back. I was afraid of my life of going way too far past, but I'll have to have another look at that one. I don't usually look, but for a second I thought it was going to miss the edge and maybe lip out, but thankfully for us it lipped in. And a nice putt.
Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4.
Do some fun. Don't think we need to hit this full. It's uphill a little bit, but catch that slope. If we can hit nearly the same shot we hit in round 3 where I had to pitch it, we'll have a very, very good chance for eagle because it should catch that red slope. .97.
This one looks like it'll play.
This looks good. Depending on the bounce, not too firm. Yeah, we're in pretty much the exact same place.
Look at you driving this
Let's just
green.
have a look.
Fantastic
Quick
work.
look.
Putting for eagle.
It's the lot in
There
round
you
3.
go.
We could
Just
not
pop
put it.
this in the hole, and you'll pull down an eagle.
Let's have a look. Yeah, we're pretty much in the exact same place. Alright, a nice tee shot there. It's again a little bit slippery down the hill. This would be a nice eagle after the poor enough start we've had. Come on, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning,
Get
keep
there.
turning. It's another brilliant putt.
Oh, that's
Another
sweet.
brilliant putt.
That's very
Putted
sweet.
nicely.
In there with an
It's
eagle.
the same yesterday in the promo
And if
event
you'll
on the
indulge me,
stream.
let's take
Putted
one
really,
more
really
look at
well.
that shot.
It was actually the long distance putts yesterday in the promo event that I was making, and it was actually short putts that I was missing that just had a lot of break in them, but these kind of length putts, 25, 30 foot, I was just nailing them in. There you go, 28 feet for eagle. We've had a nice little run there since that bonus chip in. It's a 6 under front 9.
Best of luck to you on this par 4. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway.
All right, that green's pretty elevated up there. You might want to keep that in mind when you're making your club selection.
Quite a bit uphill, and we can't afford to come up short because, well, there's maybe not quite as much loft on that. Hopefully that's good. One hop and then it'll spin. Go, go. Yeah, it's not bad.
Nice shot.
Not bad.
This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole.
Once again, it's these type of putts that I've been missing, the ones short ones with swing in them.
So far, so good.
No trouble this time
Well
though, right
done
in the middle.
out there. That's your 5th birdie on the
Our
day.
nice run continues, 5 under for the last 4 holes. Once again, something similar to the finish of round 3.
And this hole is a
We better score
long
after the
par
opening 2
4
rounds,
hole.
and they were 20 under for the last 29 holes, so that's pretty good. Or 28 holes, I should say. This one, probably one of the tougher holes on the course just because of the slope at your feet and the slope on the green.
This one's about 180 yards out.
Downhill 29, but a good wind into us. Just going to deal off this a little bit. Wind should start bringing it back now. Still short. We'll get a nice hop forward though. Stop.
Yeah, that'll
It's
work.
not short at all.
Nice approach.
Good.
14 feet to the cup from here.
We keep our putting streak alive. Oh,
Yeah.
stop turning, wow.
Okay, time to finish
Stop
up.
turning. Just gave that one a
And
little bit too
tapping
much.
This one in for par. Well done.
Just gave that one a little bit too much. As I said, that's not an easy hole, a tough one to get really close.
We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
Yeah, we can't reach it this time anyway. Once again, bunker's not bad though. Get in the bunker. No, it's not going to reach it
Going
actually.
through some branches here. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot.
Oh, it's well short. Wow, I hit it a little bit
This
slow,
one's your
but
third.
Jesus, it's come up that short. I know the lie wasn't great, but geez, I didn't think that'd be an issue getting that on the green. At least I was only trying to get it down here somewhere with the slope. Not expect to come up that short now. It should be a par.
Sweet. Here we go. Par putt coming up.
Probably shouldn't have gone at the bunker
Good
anyway. That
work.
was a little bit stupid. Could have just laid out onto the fairway and left the pitch in from the fairway. Better lie, obviously, and a little bit of a dumb move there. But sure, is what it is.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Setting up from the long grass here.
Fucking
Let's
par
get
5 as
on
well
out
that we
of
could have
this.
reached. Jesus. Didn't even recognise that it was a par 5.
Unfortunately, I think this is beach bound.
Right, make
and
birdie
this
the
is our
hard way.
third shot.
Spin. Spin. Yeah, pretty
Good
good.
job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. Oh, it's getting there.
Yeah, made the birdie at least.
And
Not a
that
good
will
drive, not a
drop
good
for
second
birdie
shot,
number
but
6 on
it's
the
a birdie.
day.
It's a birdie. What are we now? 41 under. Or were we 33? So 8 under for the round.
Tailwind blowing with us on this one.
Probably not going to beat 13 under, but
Swinging like silk.
all depends on the bounce here. Yeah, once again getting whoa, got a really firm bounce that time.
Okay, we're on the green.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a down slope
This
there,
one's
just
for
over
28 feet.
that ridge. We hold another cracking putt. It's not a bad effort, you know.
Looking super.
If I hit it, it's in.
Ooh, that could have been epic.
If I hit it,
Just,
it's in. Jesus.
Good attempt, though.
Was a
Alright,
good
nice
attempt,
tap.
John. You're dead right. It was a good attempt. Just needed hitting and it was in. Alright, let's try and get the 45 under if we can. That's
Here
4
we go.
birdies to
Par
finish.
5 coming
This
up.
par 5 is into the wind, but it's downhill is the only thing. Not going to get much run out on our
This drive's
drive,
looking
but
okay.
down there. Get down there. 300 yards.
Here's our second shot on the 15th
254.
hole.
Probably not going to reach it, but we'll try. I'm out a good bit to the left because of that slope.
Taking driver off the
Hope
fairway
for a good
area.
kick to the right. Oh, kick left, Jesus. Didn't think that'd kick
This
left
is what
now, I
our
have to
third
say.
shot's looking like.
Stop.
Little play.
Rushed that
Here's
one a
what
little
you're
bit. I was
dealing with for a
disappointed with the
birdie.
bounce we got off the second shot.
It's getting there.
Alright.
Nice putt. That's for birdie number
There's one.
7
Three more.
on the day.
3 more to get the 45 under.
It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
If we can get this past the pin, which I don't think we can, it would be a good shot. Need a little bit extra on this. Got the extra, but hit a little bit fast, but still might be okay. Get up. Get up. Put top spin on it and D-loft. Not bad. Not bad. Gonna be a tough putt though, but to be honest, it's the tough
That's
putts
safe.
that seems to be hitting better than the
And this one's
easier
from
ones.
27 feet.
I don't think I've hit that again. Nowhere near hit. I actually
Could've
put
used a little
more
bit
up
more
on that as
power, I
well.
think. Looking good.
Jesus.
Good job.
Came up in the
there
white
with
zone
a
as well,
par.
but obviously uphill. Maybe it needed it quite a bit more. So we're not going to reach 45 under now, unfortunately. But we're going to better, unless something goes wrong. We're going to better round 1 and 2 as a combination. So we're 22
a
under
par
already for
4
rounds
for
3 and
this
4
one.
together. So that's something. We've improved, albeit marginally.
Those tee
I think
shots
the
should
conditions have been a
play.
little bit tougher though as well, haven't they? The wind has been stronger.
Setting up
So
here with an elevated green ahead.
I think rounds 3 and 4 have been tougher than 1 and 2. It's a nice
Seems
shot.
like we're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. What a display.
43.
8th birdie of the day in there.
8 birdies and 1 eagle. We're double digits for this round at least. So that's something we've been in the double digits every round. Probably bogey the last now and drop back to 9.
Best of luck here on the final hole of this one.
That'll do.
This
319.
one's about 110 yards from the pin.
The first time in this event we've had to hit something other than a pitch into the last hole. Oh, I thought it was going to be red slow. It's still not going to be good.
Come on,
It's going to
keep
be off the green probably. It's
You'll
alright,
be
it's on
alright
the green,
there.
but I thought that was going to be red
A
slow.
final
My thumb
score
slipped off that
of
time.
60.
Right, let's
on the
finish with
day.
a good putt. If I make this, anybody who's not subscribed has to subscribe now. Let's see. Nah, I bottled it. I bottled it.
Just
Nowhere
yeah,
near
a
that
little
much.
too much.
Alright,
on
it's
there.
going to be a 43 under par
Okay,
week
the
for
putt
us.
goes
23 for the
down,
final
and
2
we're done
rounds. As I
here.
said, at least we bet rounds 1 and 2. It was a little bit better. Swing timing wasn't actually great. Hit a lot of fast, but
And that's going to do
putting
it
was
for
pretty
me.
good.
My
Pulled
job's
some
done.
nice putts.
Hopefully, we'll
Let's see
you
who's
again around
leading.
here real soon, though.
Highness minus 65. Great shooting. I'm not. I think Highness might be a platinum player. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Name Eric is up there. He was in the Ryder Cup as well. Pesky Peanut, another European Ryder Cup teammate of mine. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I have to say, the last couple of weeks I didn't enjoy playing TGC tours on pro, but I've sort of accepted it now and tried to be a little bit more positive. So I have to say I enjoyed those 4 rounds throughout the week, and then obviously doing the stream yesterday. As I said, if you didn't check that out, I would recommend going over. It was a good watch, and please leave a like not only on this video but the stream as well. That would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, as always, I really appreciate your support. Keep it coming, and we will be back very soon for some more PGA Tour 2K21 content. But until the next video, guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Peace out.